Have you ever wondered why certain shows dominate global conversations for years? We aren't talking about mere entertainment, but cultural phenomena that redefine the rules. Today, we're embarking on a journey through time to uncover the secrets of 12 TV series that dominated search trends and viewership from 2004 to 2025. I'll reveal the secret behind their staying power at the top, and why millions of viewers have remained glued to their screens. Is your favorite show on the list? Get ready. Behind every show lies a success story you might never have imagined. Let's begin. 1. The Last of Us, 2023 to 2025. In a post-apocalyptic world, The Last of Us didn't just offer a standard zombie story. It gave us a deep study of human relationships under the pressure of extinction. The show dominated viewership throughout 2023 and 2024, thanks to the brilliant performances of Pedro Pascal and Bella Ramsey. The analysis here lies in how a video game was transformed into a realistic, terrifying drama that makes you feel both pain and empathy. Audiences didn't just search for it to watch. They searched for answers to the difficult moral questions posed in every episode. The show's ability to maintain constant tension alongside quiet, emotional moments is what made it conquer search engines in record time. Can love flourish in a world where everything has died? The show answers with breathtaking boldness. Its continued dominance on the global charts, thanks to its commitment to a cohesive human story, made it the drama icon of 2023 and 2024. It isn't just a show. It's a visual experience that remains etched in the memory long after the finale. 2. House of the Dragon, 2022 to 2024. When the Game of Thrones world returned through House of the Dragon, everyone asked, could it reclaim the dragon's magic? The result was a clean sweep of viewership in 2022 and 2024. The analysis lies in the clever writing that focused on the political family conflicts within House Targaryen rather than just battles. Here, dragons aren't just monsters. They are symbols of power and destruction that dictate the fate of kingdoms. The show topped search trends due to the complex drama of its characters and the civil wars that made us wonder, who is the true hero and who is the villain? The mystery surrounding the succession of the throne created a global debate that fueled search engines for months. Is this the beginning of the end for the Dragon Dynasty? The show provides answers saturated with blood and betrayal, cementing its place at the pinnacle of public interest in 2022 and 2024. It's a lesson in how to expand a successful fantasy world without losing the original work's identity, keeping viewers in a state of constant anticipation for every season. 3. Wednesday, 2022 to 2023. With her dark, sarcastic persona, Wednesday became a social phenomenon that dominated the internet in 2022 and 2023. The analysis lies in blending the eerie world of the Addams family with a modern murder mystery tailored for a new generation. Curiosity was the primary engine. How could a girl who never smiles become the most popular character? The show didn't just stop at viewership. It sparked a social media frenzy, driving millions of users to search for its every detail. Jenna Ortega's stunning performance gave the character a fresh spirit, making it the most searched series globally. Why do we love characters who don't try to please anyone? The show answers with unique visual wit and biting sarcasm that hits home. Its dominance in 2022 and 2023 wasn't a coincidence, but the result of smartly targeting viewers who crave something different. Wednesday isn't just a student at a strange school. She is a symbol for everyone who feels different in this crowded world. 4. Squid Game, 2021. In 2021, Squid Game turned the world of global television upside down, making everyone ask, would we play to survive? Its massive success in 2021 was an unprecedented phenomenon, topping search trends in every corner of the planet. The psychological analysis lies in the simplicity of children's games transformed into terrifying killing tools, reflecting the class struggle of our modern society in a brutal way. Curiosity drove us to watch. Will the hero survive? Who will betray whom? These questions made the show the undeniable topic of the hour. Simple visuals combined with complex philosophy kept it atop the viewership charts globally. Why are humans drawn to watching others in desperate situations? perhaps because we see parts of our own daily struggles in those games. Its dominance in 2021 was an official announcement of K-drama's control over global taste, proving that creativity knows no language or borders, cementing its place at the top throughout that exceptional year. 5. Yellowstone, 2018 to 2024. In a world filled with technology and fantasy, Yellowstone arrived to revive the modern Western and achieve astronomical numbers in 2018, 2020, 2022, and 2024. The analysis lies in the eternal struggle for land, power, and family. How can one man protect his legacy against the forces of a changing world? This isn't just a cowboy story. It's a deep social and political drama that topped viewership in those years. Audiences crave authenticity and connection to their roots, which the show delivers brilliantly. Curiosity about the fate of the Dutton family made the show lead the interest in seasons that brought radical plot changes. Is legacy more important than principles? This is the dilemma that keeps viewers returning to the show year after year. Its continuous success in 2018, 2020, 2022, and 2024 proves that honest human stories about preserving dignity and land will always remain at the top of global interest. 6. Money Heist, La Casa de Papel, 2017 to 2021. Who would have thought that a bank robbery could turn into a global revolution? Money Heist topped viewership in 2017, 2019, and 2021, turning Salvador Dali masks into an icon of freedom. The analysis lies in the construction of the professor, the mastermind who made every scene look like a clever chess game. Curiosity about the next step kept audiences glued to their screens. The show didn't just focus on action. It presented emotional drama that made us love the thieves and hate the police, flipping traditional sympathy upside down. Why do we love stories that break the system? The answer lies in the characters' intelligence and a ruthless script. Its dominance in 2017, 2019, and 2021 was the result of a story combined with music and high-level performances. This work propelled Spanish drama to the global stage, becoming the most searched series for years and proving that the smartest planner is always the one 10 steps ahead of their opponent. 7. Stranger Things, 2016 to 2022. In Stranger Things, we return to the 80s where sci-fi blends with lost innocence. The series topped viewership in 2016, 2017, 2019, and 2022. The analysis lies in nostalgia, mixed with terrifying mystery. Curiosity about The Upside Down was the engine that kept the show at the top of search lists for years. The series provided exceptional chemistry between children and adults as they faced a mysterious supernatural force. Do you remember your innocence as you faced the world? That feeling is why millions of viewers connected with the show. Its success in 2016, 2017, 2019, and 2022 confirms the show's ability to evolve with its characters. Each season offers a bigger, darker mystery. Why do we always search for secrets in quiet places? Stranger Things answered intelligently, turning a small town into the center of the universe, keeping it at the peak of our interests for a record-breaking duration. 8. Game of Thrones, 2011 to 2019. The throne that changed history. Game of Thrones dominated the entire second decade of the 21st century, 2011 to 2019. The analysis lies in the fact that the rules apply to no one. Any character can die at any moment. The curiosity here was global. Who will sit on the throne? Wars, dragons, and conspiracies kept the show constantly at the top of viewership. It was the primary subject of every conversation, search engine, and cafe around the world. Why did we love a show that tortured its characters? Because it reflected a bloody reality that lacked absolute justice. Its dominance from 2011 to 2019 makes it the most enduring work at the top. It isn't just a show. It's the era that changed television production standards forever, turning every episode into a global event that was impossible to ignore. 9. The Walking Dead, 2010 to 2016. From 2010 to 2016, The Walking Dead was the show that taught us that the living are the real danger. The analysis here lies in humanity surviving under extreme psychological pressure. Curiosity focused on who will survive in a world of walkers. The show succeeded in topping viewership for years thanks to its escalating tension. It wasn't just horror. It was survival drama that stripped human nature of all its masks. Can we maintain our humanity in a world that has lost everything? Its dominance from 2010 to 2016 was a product of the show's realism in portraying societal collapse. Why do we follow dark stories? Because we find in them a mirror for our fear of losing control. The show was the undisputed king of that decade, achieving records in search and reach that made it a cornerstone in the history of zombie series and social horror drama. 10. Breaking Bad, 2008 to 2013. From a simple chemistry teacher to a drug emperor, the story of Breaking Bad is the definition of dramatic transformation. It topped viewership in 2008, 2010, 2012, and 2013. The analysis here lies in one question. When does a human become evil? Curiosity lay in watching Walter White progress through moral degradation. It wasn't just a thriller. It was a complex psychological study that left the audience in a moral dilemma. Do we cheer for him or loathe him? Its dominance in 2008, 2010, 2012, and 2013 was due to the precision of the script, which left no thread unfinished. Why do we search for perfection in corruption stories? Because Breaking Bad provided the most cohesive story in television history. This show isn't just about manufacturing drugs. It's about human hubris and the free fall from the peak of morality to the depths of crime, becoming a benchmark in viewership and search trends for years. 11. Lost, 2004 to 2010. Lost was the puzzle that gathered the world in front of television screens from 2004 to 2010. The analysis lies in accumulated mystery. In every episode, we get an answer that opens the door to 10 new questions. Curiosity gripped viewers worldwide. What is inside that island? Topping viewership from 2004 to 2010 made it the first show to use the internet extensively for theories and analysis. Why were we captured by this show? Because we felt we were all lost with the characters in their search for meaning. Its dominance from 2004 to 2010 was a product of a non-linear narrative style, flashbacks, that kept the viewer in a constant search for truth. Lost wasn't just a show. It was a global social experiment that made every viewer an expert in psychological analysis and mystery, remaining etched as one of the most curiosity-inducing works in history. 12. Friends, 1994 to 2004 and beyond. We conclude with Friends, the show that didn't just dominate in its era but continued to top interest through continuous streaming until 2025. The analysis lies in visual comfort. Audiences always look for a place where they feel at home. Curiosity here isn't in a mystery, but in a relationship with characters who have become part of our lives. Its continuous dominance over various years, especially at the peak of its broadcast and later as a phenomenon on streaming platforms, proves that human comedy doesn't die. Why do we still watch it? Because true friendship doesn't age. Its dominance from 1994 to 2004, then its return to the top in the digital streaming era, 2015 to 2025, makes it the legend that never fades. It isn't just a show. It's a safe haven for millions in moments of loneliness, keeping it at the peak of global search trends and proving that laughter is the most valuable currency in the history of drama. 12 stories, 12 worlds, and years of unforgettable excitement and mystery. From the mysterious island of Lost to the brutality of The Last of Us. These were the shows that made us stop everything to watch, to search, and to wonder. Now, it's your turn. Which one of these do you consider the iconic work? Is there another show that deserves a place on our list? Share your thoughts and predictions, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to stay at the heart of the drama.